Okay, here we go. Back again. Now, I'm sad to say, oh, hey, there's more than one contract now. Yeah, something was like seriously bugged out earlier, man. Steal the prototype, capture base against the Magistry of Canopus. I can get down with that. And this is an excellent, sexy payout too. Not that I care, but man, that salvage. Dim salvage rights. Dim salvage rights. Okay. Let's do this up. Proper. So, this has been reconfigured. Now with pulse laser. Such that it should have insane heat efficiency. Which is even more than this indicates. Want to test out this Stalker. Now I've reconfigured it. I initially had it up as some sort of Supreme LRM boat, and I was kind of disappointed. So now I'm like, well, I'll put in 40 LRMs and then also just a wad of SRMs. So we'll see. This should absolutely crush with any luck. These cataphracts are feeling kind of boring. I want to try out Pulse Man again. And I mean, like, we're gonna go in over tonnage. I mean, but like, oh, that's just like a 30,000 difference, and we're a whole skull over. So we should crush it. But I like crushing it because, you know, sometimes just stupid shit happens, and you get into a situation where you're just vastly outnumbered, and they come at you hard and they come at you fast. And I don't know. I'm also kind of feeling like with the heat changes, I'm not sure how I feel about the flamers. And honestly, the machine guns are kind of underperforming. This thing probably needs to go under the knife anyway, so I can switch out the single heat sink and get more heat efficiency out of the damn thing. That's neither here nor there. Problem is I want to put this guy in the assault mech, so it's like I don't know that sensor lock makes much sense on him, but he has the 8 tactics, and maybe I should have gone for breaching shot, but he has the big tactics, which means he has the indirect fire stuff. Is that accurate? How much of an advantage does he really have? Let's verify that before we go all in.
Got something you want done?
He has 90 minimum range. He has -2 direct fire penalty.
Orders.
-1.
Ready for orders. You've got my attention.
-1.
Aye, aye.
No one else has
Standing by.
-2.
What can I do for you, Commander? Commander?
Even though, like, really what I want is breaching shot. And strangely, this is the only guy who has breaching shot.
Dr. Barat, my terminal is on the Fritzingen. I'm looking at a blue screen with a...
Ready for orders.
But maybe...
Talk to me.
I'm on my way.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
Yes,
Maybe
Commander.
it's enough to put him in. Anyway, look at this guy's service record.
Orders.
72.
Good to go. Commander?
This guy's got a pretty solid status. Yeah, the -2, that's a big deal. It's a big deal. want the salvage. I want the big payday. Okay. So we'll suffer through it, knowing that I need to get somebody with something else on there. Griffin up front. And so he's got this, he's got ace pilot. So he should be able to just fly around in this thing, which that brings up another point. Like, I'd like to actually re-experiment with the wing system and see if I can get a legit lamb going. And then we'll bring in Thunderbolt and the Black Knight. So who gets to go in the Black Knight? Probably this guy? Because he has all the punching stuff. This is the mech that's the most likely to get into melee combat after the Eagle. But something to be said for giving the newbies a shot. Nope, we're not gonna give the newbies a shot. We're gonna go murder people. After the lockup and the disappointment that was the previous mission, I don't see any reason to do anything other than just abuse the crap out of the AI. With the changes that have been made, I mean, not my, I don't know, the accuracy seems crazy now. It seems absolutely nutty. We'll see.
Command interface initiated.
Scout the research facility. Okay, well, I know who's doing that. Jump. You can't jump that far. Yeah, see, that's another thing. In terms of reconfiguring this thing.
My
It's like,
sensors have something.
Actually needs... I like the idea of jumping more. And maybe the wing system goes there. I don't know. And we just, yeah, we just make it full-on Goshawk.
Aye, aye.
I suspect that the
Confirmed.
I know that I saw in the thing that the base version of this Echidna thing, Griffin S7, that it's been modified.
No problem.
It's
On my way.
Pulse beast now. Saw that in some release notes. So I wonder if that stock version of that thing is actually just that good now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lifting off.
Heavy sniper
Fire.
turret? That seems bad. This thing is loaded. loaded
I've
with
got your
heavy
back.
weaponry. Well, thankfully we have indirect fire capabilities this time. I'm also very curious. I mean, we'll just kind of stay in this tree line along this ridge. This seems like a great position because it's got the height advantage, but where do you suppose the enemies are going to come from?
Commander.
Yeah, this incline we can just jump fast.
Lifting off. Yes, Commander. Jumping.
2 jump jets on this thing. So it's not full jump capability, but it's enough to be silly.
Acknowledge.
Oh yeah. Indirect fire. This is what indirect fire is. Although that's not going to be enough to get rid of the damn thing, is it? That's what indirect fire is meant for, is just lobbing missiles at stationary targets over hills. Okay. Minor damage.
Systems are holding.
Systems a holder. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be much worse.
Right here.
We'll reserve. Can the rest
can I
of
help?
these guys get up the hill enough to shoot? The answer is apparently no. No, they can't.
Sprinting.
Oh, wait.
Firing.
I think I saw this in the patch notes that
Target
it's like
destroyed.
they moved. Like,
Orders.
I guess everyone has the option of sprinting and shooting now, but
Waiting for orders.
it's at a reduced accuracy. Shredder turret. I don't like the idea of a shredder turret. This seems bad. Oh, boy.
Target confirmed.
Didn't do all that much damage.
Good to go.
Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. I was like,
Copy that.
maybe this can be a line of sight type thing. Still not enough to get rid of the thing. It really is a heavy turret.
Good to go. Sweet.
Okay. So this should only take one. Yeah, as cool as breaching shot is, what is truly necessary is multi-target.
Acknowledged.
In case you didn't notice, I did the split here because this one has extra damage. So, I wanted to put more damage on the one damage turret because I knew that the one volley, either volley would kill this one. Okay, a little bit of minor damage. Not much going on. Yeah, I mean, just can't really hit him. Moving too much. Yeah, he's got so many evasion pips. I guess like that's the flip side of like the accuracy thing is like in this case.
Yeah.
That,
What can I do you for?
Works out pretty good for him. We'll just reserve.
Reserve an action.
He's been
Orders.
jumping and shooting a lot.
Talk to me.
Let the rest of the team handle these turrets as much as possible.
Roger.
Cool.
Target destroyed.
Orders. Piece of cake.
Standing by.
Now, I think because of the changes.
Affirmative.
With sensor lock, I can actually
Got a sensor lock.
with my missile wielding assault mech, I can reveal the turret. It'll still be there next turn, and then I can shoot at it. So I can actually reveal my own targets in this way. That's a bit perverted.
Waiting for orders. Move order received. Sensor showing another.
Oh, there they are. I was wondering when they would show up to the party. What are we looking at? We don't know.
Target acquired.
Heavy lerm turret. Kinda made himself a target now. It'll be fine.
How can I help?
They're gonna come.
Target
for me.
destroyed.
What do you need?
Up high. What's up, boss?
I don't think that the I don't think that the double heatsink thing is working on the Thor. Because this is too much. He shouldn't be like, all I'm doing is firing PPCs, and that's 82, 84. 84 heat. No, it's not even that. 42 and 36. So it's 78. Right? Heatsink, heatsink. That's 12. $24 plus the 60 base. Like right there. It's not working. I know why, looking at the code. I'll submit a change for this. This is a very interesting side effect. It's not compatible with the heat bank. I'm pretty sure.
Ready to get it on.
That is an interesting thing. So this is that's something that you can change. I mean, it's fascinating. Because it's like obviously the heat bar is much bigger and the point is moved, but that makes heat banks less strictly amazing. But maybe this is intentional, because combining the two would just be too friggin' nuts. But does it? But I bet it works with the exchanger. I don't know.
Receiving you.
It's a very interesting thought. I may have been better off before. We'll see. This is like my heat is going up, and I'm like, this doesn't seem right.
Ready
My heat
to
should
get
not
it
go
on.
up this much. My heat should be low. That's the whole reason.
Engaging jump jets.
But then there's also the possibility that I just double up on heat banks, right? Can I double up on heat banks? Just load all the shit in here. Just run heat banks and an exchanger.
Commander.
Double banks and an exchanger. Be like, yep, I will never generate heat. Eventually this thing will probably get traded out for what will be... I mean, I guess I could do that now with the Shingami, but... And awesome seems like the appropriate... appropriate venue. So,
Yes, Commander.
I could jump over here, reveal myself to everybody, and get shot at. But that doesn't seem like a great move, so we'll reserve.
No problem.
Because reserving... Okay, this guy's trying to go up the hill. Oh, it's a 40-tonner. Balls.
Talk to me.
Yes, Commander. What's up, boss? Something I can do? Acknowledge.
Hi there. What's this down here? Grasshopper. Ooh, grasshopper. Hi there, grasshopper. That's why the flamers hit so well. Oh my god, this grasshopper is flying. Oh, it's the, yeah, this is the 4 light PPC version, which seems strange, and he's just going ahead and overheating himself. Well, you are gonna have a fun time here, buddy. For sure.
Waiting
Let
for
me tell
orders.
you about the fun time you're about to have. There's no... Yeah, really... Not because of the height difference. It's like none of these movements are actually getting it better. Kind of at the optimal spot. Okay, well, do what we can. This is 36. So yeah, he's got the 70 plus.
I've got your back.
Interesting. It has to be the heat bank. It must be the heat bank.
Damn you for making me do this.
Well, it hit, so that's cool.
Waiting for orders. Confirmed.
And now, I'm going to tip you over.
Taking a shot.
Sure wouldn't mind adding a grasshopper to my collection. Pilot injured.
Minimal damage on that hit. Ready for orders.
Oh god, with these machine
Heads
guns
out.
and he's lying prone. Can I just aim for the head? Can't aim for the head. I will aim for the head.
Locked on top.
Machine gun!
Critical hit, Commander.
Well, took out some heat sinks while I'm burning them up, so that's good.
Talk to me.
Normally it pays to move, but in this case.
You brought this on yourself.
Decapitation. Yes! Decapitation!
BattleTech down.
Commander.
Well, I know what we're getting for salvage, boys.
Standing by.
On some level, he's got to start moving forward, right? And so even though this is less of a chance,
Roger.
it's like, I've got to move forward. Tuesday. Wow.
Affirmative.
Yeah, this is something is definitely weird here. Such as the heat bank.
That's a miss. Ready for orders.
Must be interfering. And I hate to do this.
Engaging.
Receiving you.
Is this the really fragile thing? Yeah, it is.
What's up, Commander? Moving out. Locked on for physical attack.
Put all the machine guns in his back.
Target neutralized.
Yeah.
Ready for orders.
Simultaneously nab the objective. Jump in. Do the full 9 yards. Yeah, Pulse lasers. Here to stay, baby. Here to stay.
Acknowledged.
Just work the side off of him.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yep.
Standing by. Target confirmed.
Should get knocked over. Yeah, no, stability check pass. No, not past. Oh, it didn't.
I've got your back.
Well, take that up, pickle.
Target confirmed.
97% though. I don't know what happened.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Why? It's like suddenly things change such that it's like, okay, now this thing PPC's all the things.
Mission successful.
Still, like 78 heat. Why was it generating such a net positive? It shouldn't have. It has to be because this bloody heat bank. Yeah, it's because the heat bank counts as a heat sink, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. This was generating way too much heat for just firing the 2 PPCs. Like something was up there. Oh, grasshopper. Grasshopper! Ooh, samurai gyro. There's dead fire ammo. +2 melee defense. And that's interesting. I guess we'll just take an additional grasshopper part, one more than we need. Uh-oh. Game crash. What? Please tell me that it's saved. Please tell me that it's saved. Running a alpha. Running an alpha of the RogueTech mod may not be the brightest idea. I don't know. I was eager to check out the new stuff. Perhaps I just should not have messed with it. I wonder if I can even go back. Does going back even make sense? I mean, like, this is the second. Well, I had a hang, and now that was the first time I've ever seen it just crash back to the desktop. I've never seen it crash to the desktop until just like 2 minutes ago. If that kind of crap happens all the time, and it makes me do this fucking mission over again. Yep. That's just heartbreaking. It didn't get to a post save. No, we're just at the pre-mission. So, well, this is interesting though. So what I was doing, this thing ought to be heat neutral. It didn't look like it was, which means that the mod was not completely right. Yeah, I guess heat banks count as heat sinks. So what that means is that this double heat sink business doesn't really work as advertised. For this. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It also makes me want to like figure out like how do I get. Well, I want to get it back to. Yeah, because heat dissipation is 63. It needs to get back to where things need to get back to the point where firing both PPCs. See, this says 35 and 30, but it was actually like 36 and 42, so it's really 78 because it doesn't take into account the capacitor. It needs to be the case where I can fire both PPCs for several turns in a row without issue. So I'm a little irked. False advertising. Well, if I drop do these stack? So can I drop the pulse laser in the heat sink? That gives me 3 tons. Drop a second heat bank in there. and drop a second heat bank. Double heat bank! That's 66. So if I drop this, no. I mean, like, one possibility would be drop the SSRM altogether. Right, that way I wouldn't have to worry about ammunition explosions, ever. And... as fun as this is, I should probably be putting this on the Gladiator mech. All this stuff. Eventually, I guess I will transfer all this equipment over, right? Maybe? I don't know if it matters. So if we do that, move this. Over, pull that, pull this, that seems like a good way to have that broken. Then I can just add in 4 tons of regular heat sinks. And now it's completely heat neutral for PPCs. That's excessive, though. I don't think we need to go quite that far. Find a way to move the... I mean, this is silly. This is a silly piece of maneuvering right here. So you can just straight do this. And that's a strict upgrade. Threshold higher.
This is an all-ship
feel like putting ammunition in the arm like that is just stupid. I'm not gonna put it in friggin' center torso.
It doesn't belong on a dropship.
It's like, so what if we dropped both the banks? Because maybe it just is the case that banks are not good now. It's like, oh, it drops. It says my heat dissipation is 54, but it's actually 84. Right? It's gonna be 84. Yeah, it's gonna be 84. Yeah, because it's going to be an extra 30 because now it's all double heat sinks. So this is a teaching moment. This is a teaching moment, right? We're learning. That means that I will be able to fire both PPCs consistently without incurring any kind of penalty. What does that mean? Just load in another friggin' laser? That's a crazy amount of damage to be throwing down. And the Streak SRM is still the odd man out. We can put this back in and then put the gyro back in, right? And then be hilarious if there's an energy TTS. Yeah, we can even just fill this rest of this up with triple strength mimers. Give them a little bit of an extra boost. You never know. But without the bank, I mean, is that really the 20 overheat threshold? I let's try it out. It's only 3 days. Assuming that this is correct. It means that, like, stacking the banks
Log and note.
is probably...
Shouldn't be too hard.
Like, you want to pick some mech where you can stack the banks. Like, if you get 3 or 4 heat banks, and you go, I can never overheat. Just, like, have, like... Then you can build, like, the Sleepy Awesome or something. I don't know. Well, 3 days is not that long, so this, even though this crashed, and that sucks, we can take advantage of it and say, okay, let's experiment. Let's see if this works as advertised. I mean, like, if it truly is, I mean, like, that's crazy. And it just means that heat efficiency bar is a total lie, which I figure that it is because it looks like in the code for the heatsink, double heatsink thing, that it that it's only effective in combat, so I wouldn't expect that thing to be accurate. That's going to be, like, misleading. Not only is it going to be misleading, because, like, a lot of people are going to look at this and they're going to be like, oh, well, the heat efficiency. Well, they're not going to realize how it works. And on top of that, it's like the heatsink rework is or the heat rework and the banks and everything. It's all very cool, but this is going to be a real, like, being able to get that much extra heat.
Got a bogey on my scanner.
For free, basically. It's going to make the difference between having double heat sinks and not having double heat sinks just unbelievable.
Yeah. Engaging jump jets.
I'm not quite ready to get rid of the ammunition because I'm not convinced that it's that bad.
Commander.
But
Be there in a jiff.
How can I help?
I mean, we'll find out pretty quickly. But, like,
Roger
if it's
that.
true that it has that much heat dissipation, and I can just, like, mount in a pulse laser like that.
Standing by.
It's, I mean, like, it's quite good because it means that, like, my God, if I need to alpha strike somebody,
Got something you want done?
they're taking a hit.
Firing jump jet.
Orders. Consider it done.
They'll be coming in soon.
Acknowledge. Commander. Here we go.
I've got your back.
Moment of truth,
On
folks.
my way.
Moment of truth. This is more weapons than ever makes sense. Yep. Look at that. Completely heat neutral for firing PPC.
Target confirmed. Target destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
God, if it's that good, then like
Whatever you say, boss.
makes me wonder if I should actually just. Well, I like the plus damage. These are all plus damages, and then the pulses. Yeah, so.
Got a sensor lock. Something I can do. Confirmed. Holding. Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
I don't see any reason to be too aggressive.
Roger.
You can just pound these things with LRM
Talk to me.
range. I mean, why not, right?
Confirmed.
This is hilarious.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah, this thing is now
Target
mounting a
destroyed.
disgusting amount of firepower.
Waiting for orders.
So this change is quite interesting in terms of how it works.
Got it. Confirmed. Yeah? Got it. That's a kill. Orders? Copy that.
Kind of want to let the stalker get close. Shinigami, I'm sorry. Just because I want to see what kind of damage all these SRMs do. I mean, it's quite a bit.
I've got your back. Roger. Locked on target.
Yeah.
Target
I
destroyed.
can just fire both PPCs. It's a negative heat. This thing is like a warhammer from hell. I wish it was a warhammer. Cicada again. That's hilarious. Oh, it's the cicada that actually can do damage. Too bad it won't survive.
Holding for tactical advantage. Light damage. Holding firm. Waiting for the right move. Ready for orders. Up high. Engaging. Yep. Roger that.
Talk to me. I'm moving. Affirmative.
Like
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed. I'll make them step. One last time.
yeah, he's ammo explosion, ammo explosion, ammo explosion. Yeah, why magistracy of Canopus are you here? You really
Receiving
shouldn't be. And then also, why did the turns change? I guess because no longer had contact. 55 unknown. Yeah, we'll reserve.
Got it. Stay in put for now.
Nope, 75 tonner.
Yeah,
Ooh, we will
sounds
get
good.
to see what
Good
the
idea.
stalker can really do. Oh, it's a gladiator. There we go.
Ready for orders.
Now we face a worthy opponent.
Commander?
21%. Jeez. 16. Yeah, he's terrible to shoot.
Yes, Commander.
This guy has all the... He has all this magical debuff. He's got the bank, the commander, but it's like, yeah, he's...
Affirmative.
I mean, I certainly wouldn't mind getting another one of these things.
Reporting.
Just run a
Negative
whole
damage.
lance of them.
Good to go.
It's like at that point, it's like, costs, maybe, who cares? We'll just ditch everything else, right?
How can I help?
Help by shooting this asshole. That's how you can help.
Copy that.
Is that a serious question? Oh my god. Instead of firing, I'm just gonna brace. Dump all my heat.
Right here. Confirm.
We'll jump in, we'll brace it. What's the other?
Receiving you.
What's the other target here? Oh, it's Shadowhawk. Well.
Target confirmed.
Just kind of a peppering. Ultra AC-10 small laser SRM. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Let's just reserve.
Waiting for the shot.
Heavy response.
Standing by.
Reliance. Fine with just
Acknowledge.
Here, like when you're dealing with something like this, you want to tend to focus fire, but there's a couple of different strategies. One, which is take out the weakest ones first, because drop the total amount of firepower pointed at you as quickly as possible. And the other
Receiving you.
kind of tactic is like find the toughest thing, kill the toughest thing, the nastiest thing first, and then everything else is just kind of downhill from there. But how much of an advantage is it to jump? Not really. Looks like this is going to be my best.
Coordinates
Got a red line
received.
on the Shadowhawk has but just LRMs, so he's still in fairly good shape.
Target confirmed.
Well, pulse laser hit him. Ooh! Opened up the CT too.
I've got your back.
Oh, that's interesting. Doesn't, yeah, 20. Got some improvement. Move here, that's good.
Aye, aye.
Line. Yeah, I mean, so this is kind of maintaining the high ground.
Roger that.
Yeah, Shadowhawk is toast.
Yeah? What can I do you for? Piece of cake. Locked down.
Leg destroyed, knocked down. Womp womp. Up. He can't move very far.
Good to go.
This is fucking DFA, right? Not necessary.
What's up, Commander?
This guy on there. This is an interesting move.
Fire and jump jet.
Oh! That was just a strict head kill.
Tango down.
That was just damn. Okay.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Yeah. Yeah, but you did just jump on an Orion's head.
Talk
so
to me.
Get over it. You the hero now, Death Crusade. That's the most emo name for a mech warrior. Death Crusade.
Aye, aye. Ready to get it on.
Bad not hug you enough. This guy is like, he just was like,
Roger that.
so easy to do that. He's just kind of standing in place. Him and his fancy null signature system.
Good to go.
See. Let's see.
Roger.
Right, Mr. Gladiator. I'm just a regular old Black Knight. I don't want to push you too hard because
Firing.
he is guarded. Chances are not that good. A little bit of damage.
How can I help?
Nope, I'm moving here.
Roger that.
I can't believe that was just a perfect DFA on a completely unblemished mech. That was just nuts. This is also unnecessary.
Say goodbye. That's one less hostile on the field.
Sure is.
Waiting for
So,
orders.
now the question is, how do we punish this guy? I don't really want him to turn around
Listen
and
on.
punch me. But, I can do this. I don't think he's gonna help too much.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
He has too much rear armor to really make too much of a difference here. But the heat is the thing. Oh, he's jumping.
That was sloppy, Lau.
Dare you!
What's up, boss? Copy that.
Will I ever close the range to use my SRMs? Something deep down tells me no.
Locked on.
Not in silly terrain. Oh, unsteadied though. That's the thing.
Orders.
Means now I can unload on him.
Roger.
Now the rest of these lasers are being used.
Affirmative.
I've got your back. Moving out. Copy that.
Oh, that was a
That
dead hit
was a
injury.
critical hit, lad.
And he's getting knocked down. Knocked down. Oh! 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 Oh, he's not down. He's not
Good to go.
down. That means I can hit him with machine guns. Now, you might think that the correct thing to do
Coordinates received.
would be to stomp him. Correct thing to do is to come over here and unload machine guns into his unprotected head.
I copy.
Yep. That's why you use machine guns, kids. That's why you use machine guns. That is why you use machine guns. Because you
Mission
can just go
successful.
if they are, I mean, like, doing the, I mean, because you get so many hits, like, just doing a called shot with an 8% chance at point blank range with 6 machine guns, very likely to rip your head off. Okay, so, unfortunately the game crashed. But it's to my benefit because I get to get another one of these things. Unless the game crashes again. Which is a very distinct possibility. Please don't crash, game. I mean, I could take another heat bank, but I'm not wild about it. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff. 21 items received, holy fuck. 3 pieces of Orion. Which that may just combine because I'm pretty sure I've got some Orions in the storage unit. 2 heat sinks, 3 TSMs, ultralight gyro. Made out like a bandit, man. This random PPC. Made out like a bandit. Value 37 million C-bills. Oh, I didn't save the fucking game. If it crashes. It didn't crash.
Is back online.
Brutal Solaris Brawler with enhanced melee abilities. And we got an Orion.
Is cleared for fighting.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay. Save. Please do not crash. Please no crashy crash. Well, we are at the point now where we're collecting big things. I almost don't even know what to do with this guy. It has so much armor. how much would you scrap it for? 2 million? Yeah, no, I'm not going to. Just scrap it for 1.4. Not that I need to scrap anything. That doesn't seem to be a thing that I need to do. Do I even want to do anything about any of this? How's this thing work? Malt, medium pulse. Jeez. Yeah, they did really change this thing, didn't they? It may have screwed it up.
Yeah?
Oh look, this guy looks like a guy I might want to hire. He's already not shitty.
New mech warriors available.
Now if I go back to the mech bay, I canceled it, and it was like, okay, here we go. Wow. Large pulse lasers, I think. Probably. Hilarious. I'm gonna rebuild this thing. Now that we know about the absolute brokenness that is the super duper double heat sink situation. My goodness. My goodness. It just seems broken. Maybe it isn't. But it seems broken to me. You have something like that, targeting computer, and then do you even bother to put in the NSS? Sure, why the hell not? Right, signature, reduce signature. What's the jump key? I'm not sure I believe it. I think this is gonna be a lie. Wait, where's the wings? Where'd my wings go? Oh, they're jump jets. Partial wing system. My ass.
This is an all-ship announcement. At our next port of call, we'll be taking on a new decade. If you're up for shore leave, keep your eyes open for potential candidates.
Advanced materials. And then actually, if you I'm not sure that this null signature thing even matters. This is a ton and a half. I mean, it's like plus 20% heat. You can be generating so much heat from jumping.
Samira, give me a sensor read. You picking anything up out there?
Really, 66 heat
Negative, XO. Sensors clear.
Six lasers, 7 lasers, this seems fine. This is perverted now. This is just perverted. I've got, I guess if I wanted to, I could put a whole other heat sink in here. Oh, just your heat bank walls. Double heat bank. No.
There's a lot of activity on the comm. You must be in on a dropship. Probably flying with an escort.
Use the armor. Let's not be stupid. Oh, well there you go. That's it, and what else? What else? Just all the TSM? All the triple strength climber in the world? My lord. My lord. Vapor Eagle 2. Yeah, 34 days. 500,000. That's just gonna be a perversion. A perversion for the ages. Refitting all the things here today. Repair everything. What do we lose? You know, I mean, like, this isn't too bad because you do get kind of partial stuff in here.
Sorry, please defend our mech warriors and they don't belong in engineering.
Thanks.
I just caught one of
So
them.
this can be heat bank day over here. This is just gonna be like all the heat banks. This is gonna be your heat threshold is 200. And this is already, I mean, it's already dissipating 69. Damn fine. 69. Yeah. All kinds of stupid shit that can go on with this. Leg mods. Gosh, Samo, I'm not feeling you, bro. Electronic warfare system. This is just gonna be like some kind of stupid, I mean, like DFA self-damage. Plus 10 DFA damage. I mean, does that make sense? Put a cockpit mod in there because this guy's gonna run around like an idiot probably. You know, put the DNI cockpit in there. Went for it.
402. Expected approach time.
This doesn't seem like a great. The jumping and crushing stuff. It has its appeal, but we can actually put weapons on this stupid thing. Now that it has all the heat efficiency in the world. Already at 69, which is really a lie, because it's actually 99, right? I mean, maybe instead of the PPC route. Just go for ER large lasers. Nah.
This is an all-ship announcement. Our last port of call has fallen prey to a mysterious bacterial contagion. In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med precautionary cycle antibiotics. No arguments, people. Just do.
Can you put an electronic warfare system in the leg? Sure, why not? Oh my god, I've spent so much time in the mech lab. I'm like sorry. Just like turning into a zombie because it's like too much to do. Now, plasmas, I kind of want to not give them a chance, but I'm kind of going to give them a chance. Now, there is like the heavy gauze bits. The thing is, this isn't even close to... No. No. I'm sticking to my guns. Plasma is bad. Plasma is bad, dude. Building the ultimate laser boat. Because on this mech, the normal constraints do not apply. Oh, I remember now, because I have the heat bank. It's not actually lying to me because of the double heat sink thing. Well, snaps. Well, with two banks, it means it's plus 40 on the threshold and plus 40 on the max heat. So as long as we don't have any ammunition, nothing can explode. Right? I mean, like, do I really need another energy boat, though? The answer is no. What can we do that's different? Just build a street boat? Or do we just load up with all the medium, small lasers, and this just becomes... Like, what's the maximum?
Samir, can I get a 5-1 check on our current position?
Roger that.
Just load it up. You know. So you can just, across this, you just load 16 small lasers. be fair, you can mount more medium lasers on this thing than you can anything else, because it has the magical hard points. I don't know, it's just not that effective, really. For a mech this big and this heavily armored, like, you just ain't doing that much. It's just be like, I got some lasers! Firing my laser! I mean, yeah, it's big. It's not that impressive, honestly. All in on the all in on Laser Town. Shave a bit off the back, but I kind of like the idea of leaving the back beefy. Now I can just kind of get stuck in. In a way that is a bit scary. $75 is good. I mean, you get hit in the back more than once. You know, kind of shame on you, so.
Pour me a cup. I'll be right there.
We're already not getting the big benefits. So this is actually where Alpha Strike Heat. It's gonna be, it gets bad because of this. So actually just drop the supercharger. Because I didn't even think about that, but it's like, oh yeah, that gets worse. That makes it worse. By like a lot.
Or a member of the engineering team. Stay out until Yang gives the all clear.
Think it up, bitch. There we go. 81. You can actually alpha several times. Gonna be months before any of this.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
there's that, and then there's this Orion. My God, I'm just spending all the time in the mech bay. Delightful. Okay. So let's not make any pretensions about this thing. This particular mech, this particular Orion,
tonight's selection is a big hit in the combine. STG's the attack
is not going to have any pretensions about holding on to any special technology. It's going to be heavily armored. Gonna load some weapons, and it's just not gonna do anything other than bring the pain, I think. Now I know what I'm doing. Oh, that's right. Why do you annoy me so much? Is any of that necessary? Apparently it is. Ultralight gyro. I don't even have ammo for the LRM. I'm just gonna load this thing up with the armor is great. Maybe we should just go all trim on the armor. See what happens. Be like, this is a very simple mech. I don't care if anything gets lost.
does he?
This guy is just gonna drive straight to the front. Get killed.
On it.
Like really just
I'll
battle
let
it
you know
out.
when that's done.
131. Expected approach time. 18.
Got it. That's a 1.
Hmm. Well. I'll be back.